Hey Tanner. Hey Matt.
Hey,
What's going on?
Hey.
Much.
Got a Crowler review. Where are we?
Crowler, you say?
Philadelphia.
No. We're here. And that's the name of this beer.
Oh!
This beer comes courtesy of this man to my right. This is from the Druery. They're out of Lawrenceville, New Jersey. They're the Druery Syndicate, and this is a hazy double IPA, 8% canned on, well, crowlered on 10.2. So it is 90s.
Yeah, so they're
Tell us about it.
they're kind of like for your jabronis out there, because we're in Philly. They're close to true.
Oh, come on!
That's what they use
Need a
that.
break?
Yeah.
How about the adults take over here? There you go.
See, like,
Enjoy.
now I have Matt's stum in my beer, but
No, it's not going to be the first thing that's inside of you.
there you go, Tanner. Spoilers, I already tasted it. But yeah. So, did you pick this up on your way up?
On my way down here to Beer True Blues in Philly, I live in northern New Jersey. I stopped by a couple breweries. This is a brewery that's opened not too long ago, and I just wanted to... I like the stuff that I've had from them. They have a cool eclectic mix of beers. Like, they have a bunch of hazies, where that's what we're reviewing now. But when I went to the brewery, I actually had a ESB and a porter with rested on maple. So it's not like they just do hazies. So I figured I'd pick some of the stuff up.
Now, do they just crowler or do they can as well? Or?
They just crowler, seeing some bottles. They do a little bit of bottling, but they're getting their own like mini canning line in like the next month or two.
Nice.
So they'll be doing 60-ounce cans shortly.
Cool.
That looks like a hazy.
Their glass looks really dirty.
Yeah. We're drinking glassware from the Airbnb.
Oh, it's well, that's mine or Mike's or whatever.
Easy, is it straw?
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard with the coloration. I mean, based on the lighting we have here, it actually looks like almost like an alien skin colored hazy. It doesn't actually look like that vibrant orange.
It's not the prettiest, but...
and that could be a crowler thing. You said it's how? 9 days old?
Oxidized.
10-2, yeah.
Yeah, so crowling that far in advance is never a good thing. So, we'll see.
Oh, wait, so you bought this on you said on the way down here?
Yeah.
Oh, it was already crowler for.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, let's get a nose.
Yeah.
It's good.
Smells fresh.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little, it's got like that kind of oniony kind of...
To me, it's like grapefruit.
garlicky.
Like grapefruit citrus. Like, you guys want some?
There's grapefruit citrus. And
Because I really like this kind of chiming in from the
pineapple.
the gallery.
The big thing I get from this,
You can pour yourself.
there is a good amount of malt.
Yeah.
Like, there's a light crackery malt to it, and like, I don't.
Maybe like a slight honey.
Honey is The other thing, like, this is gonna be weird. Like, I get the crackling malt, but I also get that. I get the nose from if it's like Amarillo hops, and I'm not really big at like pulling out hops from the nose, but for some reason Amarillo always sticks out to me. So I don't know. It doesn't say on the can on the call what it is, but
I think it's I forget. I don't want to call it and be wrong. But for me, it's very much grapefruit and a little bit of pineapple. Not overly sweet and a little bit almost like it's an acidic kind of citrus.
Yeah.
Vibe to me. That's what I get.
But what I love the most though is like there is still a malt vibe, which you don't usually get from a hazy double IPA.
That could be an oxidation thing. Typically, when you get oxidation, I'm just saying. Typically, when you get oxidation in hazy, it's going to temper a bit of hops and bring out a little bit of malt. I'm not saying that's the case here. I'm just saying that could be what's going on here. But blind, not knowing the date and the can, all that stuff, it just smells like a citrus forward IPA.
Yeah. Did you try it?
Yeah.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Oh.
It might be a little oxidized.
I actually think it tastes quite tasty.
It's very pleasant.
You know what it is? I think it's very earthy.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
I think it's got
really
like that.
leaves like heavily citrus for me.
It's very citrus. It doesn't. If I drank this blind, I would not think it was a double.
Yeah, what's the ABV on this one, you said?
8 even.
Oh, wow.
It is definitely
I think
citrusy.
I would be in the 6 range. If I
Yeah,
was-
for me, super citrusy, under attenuated, sweet, but not cloying.
Under
And there's enough bitter in there to like balance out like the sweetness to where it doesn't get just sweet on sweet on sweet. It just is honestly great. So I haven't pulled this one out in a while, but I don't know if they still make it. But like when my parents owned the bar, they used to have these little tiny 8-ounce cans of Dole grapefruit juice that like had like a little peel top on it that uses mixers for like when you make a cocktail.
I was thinking when you said, but I was thinking you're going to say Dole pineapple.
Well, grapefruit, and you can do pineapple too because they're both there.
Yeah.
But it's like that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that kind of from concentrate, like pineapple grapefruit juice mixture.
What about papaya? I think.
I mean, honestly, a lot of IPAs, I think you can talk yourself into like all kinds of different flavors. But for
that's
with
that earthy thing. Usually, if I get like an earthy kind of.
But I don't really get earthy. For me, it's a bittering hop. It's like a generic hop that's bittering, and it's adding a balance to it. But it's really just honestly for me, because everybody tastes different, is just pineapple and grapefruit. That's kind of how it drinks for me.
Yeah, I would say like when you said that like Dole, the first thing I thought was like that Dole pineapple juice, and that's 100% there. It was a lovely level of bitterness. It definitely drinks under the 8%, which is not a bad thing, I guess. It's very tasty, but it is a little thinner than I would expect. Like that.
Oh, mouthfeel wise, if you're talking about like new school New England hazy IPA, it's definitely not as full as you'd expect, but it's not thin. It's just not that super turbid, satiny, silky, rich feel to it.
But overall, this is really tasty.
I dig it. Again, I brought a Crowler. I enjoyed it. Not that I'm going to dismiss it, but it's also not like something I'm going to be like, holy shit. No. You guys need, you need to try this. It's really tasty. I'm glad I brought it. And there you go.
And we're drinking it here, and it's here. So
it is here because it says insert cool name here.
Yeah,
on the can.
Honestly, I would say if you're in the area of this place and you're there, try it there. They must have it there, I imagine.
No, they definitely have it here. Like what you see right now as far as filming, is bigger than the actual place. So it's very tiny, but they had a cream ale on. They had ESB. I brought an Imperial Stout they made. They had Oktoberfest, but they had 4 different hazies. So the for a small place to do such variance is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring their stuff down, just because I dig places that just don't do one thing.
Yeah, no, that's always fun.
Yeah,
it's always fun. I guess this is honestly this is very delicious. So down in the comments, if you had this, what do you think of it? Tana, where can we find you?
East Coast LQ Reviews.
Link to him over here. Matt, where can we find you?
Earth. My back hurts.
So full of himself. All right, we'll just.
My back hurts so bad. Master Beers.
That's it.
That's it. You just type it in the internet, it comes up. What to say? No, I mean, if you type in Nerdsense on Google, your stuff is going to come up.
It's fair.
It's not pretentious. Come on. If you type in East Coast Liquor Reviews, it's going to come up on Google. Come on.
It might.
It will.
Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Let's just check out nerdsense.net. That's where you can go for all of our stuff, and it's just a site that just is there to die. Don't forget to like, comment, share, the notification bell so you can post the videos. I'm Sean.
I'm Matt.
Not there.
And
this is Nerdsense.
Yeah!
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.